garden. Susie B's garden. My goodness. Susie B's garden. Okay, so turn on the lights, Susie. Let's turn on the lights. Welcome to the Susie B garden. Susie B's channel. This is the garden. And it's warm today and breezy. I just came outside and I realized that the bird bath needs attention. So we're gonna tackle this really quick. I'll show you guys the new additions to the garden that I will be planting soon. There is a seashell in the bird bath. So one of the birds has decided to put a seashell in there. Probably picking up the calcium in that shell. I'm gonna leave it in there. Happy Sunday to everybody. I will show you these crazy watermelons. Just get this this warm out, and the birds need water. They got babies, so they're feeding their babies. I think they come to the bird bath and scoop up some water and go drop it in their little babies' mouths, possibly. I don't know, I'm guessing. But if I had babies and they were thirsty, what would you do besides breastfeeding? Birds don't have milk the last time I checked. So anyways, just gonna lightly water these plants that I got from the garden center. Make sure they have their little drink today. And I will be planting these soon, like real soon. So those are the plants I got last time. Hi Nez, how you doing? Welcome in. Oops. Okay, good thing those seed packets are in. I'm gonna take you over to the. Should probably turn the pool pump on. Should I turn the pool pump on? I don't know. We'll do it after. So these are the plants I planted last time, and they're doing good. So those are like snapdragons. Those are a red version, and that's a cockcomb. It's called something else, but I don't know the name. I forgot. There's some more, and there's some purple salvia, some more snapdragon. And so over here is where I planted I keep calling them pumpkins, watermelons. Look at this. Look what they've done. They weren't this far yesterday. I guarantee you these things are alive. They're alive. They're alive. Hello, Rashid. Look at this. Look at this. So I just kind of dedicated this corner right here. Okay, so let me get, okay. So this planter is like this, right? It takes up the corner of that wall. Well, I just kind of planted the watermelons right over there. And I was even freaking out one night when I was asking, is this normal? Is this normal? And then thank goodness an awesome YouTuber that was watching had said, yeah, that's normal. But look at this thing. Look what it's doing. Look what it's doing. Look what my watermelon is doing. I'm really afraid to step on it. Look. It grew. It's even coming over here, over by my onions. It's grabbing the onions. Oh my God, you guys don't be grabbing my onions. Come on, onions, I will set you free. I will set you free. They're grabbing the onions, literally grabbing the onions. Don't grab them. I know. See. I wasn't prepared for this. This watermelon. They're just. I hope they won't squeeze. I think they're just grabbing onto something to climb. But they're all over there, and they grew over here. Oh my God. And they're just kind of grabbing. So they're just grabbing the onions. But the borage has managed to peek through, but they totally took over that whole corner. Oh my God. Yeah. This is like shoot. If I can get a vine to grow up the wall like this like grows like kudzu. If anybody knows what kudzu is. Gate Smasher, welcome in. How you doing? Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Daniel, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Gate Smasher Niz and Rashid. Welcome back, guys. So yeah, that's what the watermelon is doing. So I'm just like, what the? So I can't even walk through here. I mean, I could. I need to try to get over, but not really. Not that easy. Okay. So I need to, that's what's going on with the watermelon. So it's growing crazy. I never seen anything quite like that. Never seen a watermelon. And I mean, they have lots of flowers, but I don't see anything happening with the flowers yet. So they do have lots of little flowers, but I don't see anything going on yet. I wanted to build a trellis for them. This is going to need a strong trellis too. It's going to need to be like a really thick type of wire, steel wire or some kind of wire, but a thick. And I would have liked to have built an arch in this area right here and let the watermelon just kind of grow over. Shoot, that would have been cool. Let it grow up. So yeah, that's the. This is just happened like really fast. Give it time, they'll grow, says Rashid. Rashid, have you grown watermelons? Hi, Snowman. Welcome to the channel. I'm Susie B. This is my garden. I'm in the garden. I do a lot of different things on my channel. If you're new here, here's the lemongrass, and I do art and I do cooking and we do adventuring. I do adventuring, and also I just did a scorpion hunt this morning. And I painted my face. So if you're interested in any of that, go to the channel and look that up. I appreciate you being here. So this is the watermelon that I planted. So I planted like 4 watermelon seeds. And in the beginning, something came through and topped. They had just sprouted, right? It had two set of leaves. And then something came by, maybe a grasshopper or some kind of insect, just came and ate that juicy 2 leaves and then just topped it. So all that was left was a little stem. I'm like, gosh darn it. So I planted a few more. And then the one that grew this is it. This is one watermelon. This is one. And that's where it started. So where is it? Right there. Let me just zoom in. See if I can, right there. That's where it started. Right there. That's the beginning of this creation. And that's where it started, and it just freaking grew tentacles like an octopus and started just growing everywhere. It's all over the floor. What was that? What paint you had on this morning? The UV paint? The glow paint? UV paint? Blacklight paint? Yeah, so that's the plant. So let's go over here. I want to show you guys. If that's all you came to see, that's all I was going to show of the watermelon. I just think it's crazy. I've never grown one successfully before. and I must have planted it at the right time because boy, that thing is flourishing, and I'm kind of excited. And I need to start rerouting it to be able to get in here, at least kind of build me a walkway. The little ants sure love it. They use it as a city highway. They use it as their super highway. So, okay. So I just and I'm gonna be adding some flowers in here. That's the lemongrass, and the blackberries did really well. They're still doing real well. Um, they're still doing fairly well. They're starting to grow out. I'll show you here real quick. Those are peppers that I planted from seed from the store. I just grabbed the seeds, dried them, and threw them in the pot. They're probably they're supposed to be little miniature bell peppers. Here's the blackberries. That one's ready to eat. Oh, is that a bug that looks like a leaf? Oh, that's those are two bugs. Oh, those stupid bugs. I wanted to eat that. Oh my god, I almost ate that. I would have ate those two bugs. Get off my fruit. You're not even eating it. You're freaking mating on it. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Okay, hopefully they didn't secrete anything toxic because I just ate that. So didn't that look like two leaves? Oh, guys. I think that the sprinkler head is not providing enough water to this plant, or I'm not sure. It's got new growth, but it's got a lot of berries on it. We picked so much berries on it. Then my hubby goes and buys raspberries. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you got a freaking plant outside with berries. Like, I didn't get it, but I don't know. I didn't say anything. I just thought in my head I was very confused. So anyways, there'll be some new flowers going in there, and I'll show you here what I got. Hopefully the phone doesn't overheat, guys. Looks like the palm tree is creating. Oh, those are freaking little dates, but they're not like the kind that you buy at the store. The kind that everybody likes. These are the smaller ones. Those seeds. If we let those dry, those are like hundreds of seeds that'll fall from that tree. And it's weird because this yard magically produces seeds, where these palm trees grow in soil that I bring in from somewhere else. And still, somehow, they manage to find their way to any type of soil and moisture and grow. So I cleaned up this area. Finally, this is what I ended up with. How I ended up putting these. Those are the summer snapdragons. They're called angelonias, and they're different colors: purple, pink, and light pink. So those are angelonias. That's where I ended up putting that. And this is what I got from more. I got some German thyme here because I couldn't grow it. I just could not grow it from seed. So I got some of that. I did get me a tomatillo plant. So that's going to go with the peppers in that planter right there, the canoe planter. So the peppers are going to go in there. I also got this right here. This is like a vine. And my hubby says he wants flowers. So we got flowers now. So that's a really pretty, it kind of looks like a trumpet. It's it's called a Mandevilla carnival, pink carnival. Isn't that pretty? Mandevilla, Mandevilla, Villia. Here, I'll show you the word. So that's what it's called. So yeah, and then it has these vines. It's got these vines. Oh, the war paint. Just climbing out of the pool and going to start my dinner prep. Oh, nice, Gate Smasher. What are you making? Bugs or extra meat? Yeah. Ugh. Blackberry brandy. Raspberries are sweeter than blackberries. Uh, okay. Blackberries and raspberries make good wine. All right, you alkies. Make me some and send me some, and help me be as enthusiastic as you are about it. Okay, so that's that. I didn't notice it. That was kind of okay. So I got these. These are those little. They're like the tiny cockums. They're like little babies. Look at how cute they are. This is a tomato. This is a tomato paste Roma. So this is what you make tomato paste with. So I bought one of these just to see if let's see how it does. I'm gonna definitely spoil it and give it and hopefully give it all the love and nurture it needs. But I'm not a big tomato growing kind of person. I have grown successfully cherry tomatoes on accident. They weren't volunteers. I must have thrown some in a pot because they actually grew in the planter that's right there under that tree, and they freaking grew so tall they started growing up into that tree. And we had hundreds of cherry tomatoes, and they were yellow. They were like golden cherries. Um, I'll show you that. I think that's called either chile tepin. I think that's chile tepin. That ain't no cayenne. Cayennes are longer than that. Anyways, so back to these. These are really pretty. They're gonna go in this pot right here with the thyme. I'm gonna put the thyme in with these, and then these are going over by the statue over there. Aren't these just beautiful? Look at these. Oh my gosh. And if they dry and wilt up and they give me more seeds, oh heck yeah, you know I'm gonna be spreading these around the yard. Look at the design in this flower, how pretty it is. Look at that pretty star. So yeah, here's some that are just barely getting ready to open. But they had orange and they had yellows, but I saw these white creams. I was like, oh my God, they remind me of whipped creams with the chocolate drizzle. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Oh, making mashed potatoes with cube steak and mushrooms and gravy and homemade fry bread. Oh my goodness. So, are you gonna throw that all in the fry bread, or are you just gonna just dip your fry bread in all that goodness, all that deliciousness? So right here is this is remember I was at Home Depot and I'm like, that's a gigante jalapeno. I went back and got it to make poppers. So, did you hear that little jalapeno plant? We need some really big jalapenos, Kay, for our recipes. Thank you. So, so there's gigante jalapeno. Here's a tomato paste Roma tomato, right? It's the tomato paste. I don't even know if that's the validity of that, but it says tomato paste Roma. Anyways, we have the um, what's it called? The tomatillo. I have successfully grown this in the yard, and it does grow really well here. I had it in the planter just before I changed all of the stuff that's over there by the Mayan mask. When I moved here, I had this big, huge planter that was actually a crate that held a motor, a big motor, and it had metal wraps around it to reinforce it to hold the to hold the motor. Anyways, a friend of mine gave it to me, and from her garden, and so I used it for years. And I brought it over here, and it finally started to like deteriorate. and I had to finally get rid of it, and I ended up burning the wood, breaking it all down. But it lasted for years, probably what, good 6 years maybe. And it was just this big box, kind of made of like pellet wood. Um, and I used it for a planter. Let me go save a bee from the pool. Oh, hang on a second. There's a bee in the pool. Hopefully I can reach it. Let's get him. Let's save him. Let's save him. Here, grab onto that. Grab onto that. Now, don't fly back in the pool. All right. There. Ah, you're saved, my little brother. I saved you. You were in the pool. Just letting you know what happened, because I know you were probably scared. He's like, oh no, there's a cricket in the pool. All right, hold on real tight. We're going to save your friend. We're going to save your friend. Get on there. Are you still alive? Are you still alive? No. Come on, jump on. God, what's the matter with you? God, what's the matter? So, that little cricket. There's the bee. There's the cricket. Yeah, so I do this all the time, especially if I'm out here. Oops, the cricket. He was probably real close to probably not making it. But so last night, all of these had bloomed. They had all opened. So I guess they open and close several times before they decide to before the end of their cycle, huh? Their blooming cycle. But yeah, they were all open last night while I was hunting the scorpions. This is a jalapeno that I've already harvested several jalapenos. Oh, look at this, guys. Here's an update on, look at this. Look at all of these. I got to harvest these. If you don't harvest them right away, they go hollow. Like right now, they're real firm. Oops. See how easy they come off? These things are hot, but they're freaking good. But you know what? I just had some tamales, and I went and grabbed one of these and just chewed on it. It's hot, but the hot doesn't stay very long. So I like that. It does burn. It'll give you a nice burn, but it gives you a little flavor, but the burn doesn't stay for very long. So look at all of these. There's just a ton of them. There's a ton of them. And this is a volunteer too. I didn't plant this. I probably threw a seed in here from who knows what, because I'm always throwing seeds in the dirt to see what happens, and this is what happened. so Mike's been a member for 20 months. My God, and he's not complaining. Mark, hello, Mark. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh my God, everybody at Space the Ace for real. So yeah, these I gotta harvest these. I promised I was supposed to send my mom a picture. She wanted to see a picture of the pepper tree. So yeah, that's that. And I don't know. I still got to figure out where I'm going to plant this. There's that little jalapeno. So that's what I got. This one is, I think this one's another pepper. This one. Oh, this is a poblano. This is a poblano sa ancho. So that's what this one is. And I figured, I got seeds for these, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and buy these, see how they do, get to know them a little, and then that way next time, if it fails, then I have the seeds and I'll just plant them. And then, I don't know, I just, Hopefully it'll do well. But I am going to put all the peppers, the hot peppers, possibly the tomato, all in that canoe, the canoe planter there. I don't even know if it's deep enough. I don't know if it's deep enough. I might put the peppers in there. I may put the tomatoes in something with more depth. I may put the tomatoes in a deeper pot. So I just have one tomato really, but the peppers, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see if I have enough room. The tomatillo will go there with it. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I ended up buying, so I brought some more ground cover, some strawberry clover. And I threw that in some patches of the grass. I'm still not giving up with the clover. It didn't work last time. I also got some zinnias. I got some pink zinnias. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted some of these, the snapdragons, because I wanted to put the snapdragons there, especially the yellow ones, because I envisioned the yellow spires in this area right here, and that just felt right to put yellow spires in this area to make up for the space in front of the wall. You know, there's a big empty space there. So they grow tall. That's why I wanted these there. But anyways, I got some seeds, and I got some more zinnias. Look at these colors. That's called forecast mixed colors. Aren't those pretty? My gosh, beautiful. So I got these. Uh, Full sun after frost. Okay, and then what else did I get? I got several of those zinnias because those are pretty flowers. My hubby said he wants color. He wants flowers in the yard. So, and I like these colors, especially that orange. Look at the centers. I like those too. They look like one black-eyed Susans. Okay, so then what else did I get? Some more snapdragons, the First Lady mixed colors. So those are pretty. I like them for the yellow ones in there. So if I can successfully grow these, the yellow ones, I will harvest, and then I will put those in different parts of the yard. And it's got the mixed color, so that's good. You can harvest the seeds from those. Then you can separate them. Okay, so then so what did I get? Okay, I got another pack of those, and then what else did I get? Oh, here's some more strawberry clover ground covers. Come on, you ants, stop biting at me. I'm not doing nothing to you. Don't be pissed at me. Okay, so strawberry clovers. So I'd like the grass to be this, but you gotta freaking keep them wet. So I gotta figure out how to do that. Keep them wet constantly. And here we go. I got some red poppies. So I'm from California. I left at 16 years old, so don't start calling me names, please. And anyways, I moved to Arizona, but we had a yellow, the golden poppy is what California has everywhere. And but these are the same flowers, but they're red, and they look like lipstick red. They're beautiful. They're just so beautiful. And I've had these before, and I've grown them in the yard, and it's really hard to get them to come back. I haven't been able to get, so I'm going to try again. So I got those. Love that color. And then I got some lupine. So if I can fill the whole front yard with these, I would. Or at least the border of the front yard. That would be cool. I want to try to plant these in sections in the backyard. I really like these. They're pretty. So I think that's it. That's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. So those are all the seeds I got, and I'm gonna try those. But I really like this. I really like how this came out. How these come out. How these look. Like I created them. Look at how these came out. Painted them. But I love they had I wanted to get the honeysuckle, but I saw these and I got totally sidetracked and grabbed them. Look at the yellow center. Come on, with the pink, like nature is freaking unbelievable. That's like one petal. So literally the center is stayed yellow and the petal is pink. That's just cool. I mean, that's cool. You can't create nothing more beautiful than that. So, oh, hi, little birdie. See, they come for water. And that's pretty much the update in the garden, guys. What lipstick no, and Sofrito? Oh, welcome back. How are you doing? Those are beautiful. You like them? Thank you. Yeah, they're pretty, huh? I really like them, and they're vined. They're gonna be a vine. So I'm gonna have to get creative because I think I want to put them here, but if they're gonna vine, I'm gonna have to give them a vine, something to climb. So I gotta be very creative where I'm gonna put these. I mm, I would like them to grow along that trellis there, that arbor, the arbor, whatever that thing is called. Um, that would be pretty, but I wouldn't mind having them grow along this wall. Maybe that would be pretty. Even over there where the studio is at. So maybe even back along that wall back there, maybe would be. So I'll see. I'll figure it out. But that's the that's the that's the highlight, guys. So that's the highlight. The highlight of the garden is all the all the um all the plants that I got. I got soil also. I got these soils right here, and I first grabbed this one, and then I saw the other one. I'm like, that one's bigger, but they're the same. But I'm just gonna get both of them just to fill up containers. I have some. I have some wine barrel containers and planters in the front. One of them I just put a lantana, and the other one has what are those called? They're, they're like irises. They're like purple irises. Is that what they're called? You plant them. Start at the bulb. They're like bulbs, right? So they're like irises, something like that. So, anyways, it's lacking soil big time. Like the soil just disappears. And I know when you start like a garden, a raised bed garden, you should probably fill it with sticks and leaves and things. Lots of sticks, lots and lots and lots of sticks, and then cover that in soil. And then through like after a year, all that will break down, and it'll like continue to feed your garden. So you can do that on the ground too. The sticks, people use big logs. They dig down and they fill it with logs and sticks and branches, and then they put the dirt over it, and then they plant on top of that. And then after a year, there's a name for that type of planting. After a year, it'll basically just keep your plant fed and watered because it holds moisture and all that good stuff. So it's good to see you, Lipsticks and Sofrito. But yeah, that's what you say, Lipstick? Oh, you're saying hi to Lipstick. Okay, so yeah, that's the garden update, guys. I don't think I have anything else. Uh, anything else new to share? But I will be putting those plants in, planting them in, and not right now. It's just too warm, and I think I'll wait till later. I like as soon as the sun goes down. As soon as that sun goes down, oh my God, it's literally minutes. So if I wait right before sunset, like I don't have enough time. I could probably plant. I should probably do that. Just plant a couple, and then wait till the next day. But planting on a full moon is what my mom always taught me. So it's got to be done. I'm gonna try to get it done tonight. So, anyways, scroll up, John. Scroll up. Did John P pop in? Hi, brother. How you doing? Good to see you. So, uh, um, that's the garden update, guys. The watermelon is crazy. It's growing crazy. It's gonna like it'll. I think if I just leave it, it'll probably grow right into the pool. So I gotta be careful. Stop fighting me. Hang on, guys. Little suckers. Yeah, trying to take a bite of Susie B. They're just it's like all over my freaking ankle biters. Anyways, that's the garden update, guys. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Sunday. Gate Smasher, enjoy your wonderful dinner, fry bread and cube steak and all the good mashed potatoes. Nice. What am I going to eat? I had tamales. That was my meal for the day from yesterday, and that's enough for me. I'll have coffee, dessert, and tomorrow. I pulled out a steak. I was supposed to eat a steak today, but I still had tamales left over, and I wanted to enjoy their deliciousness, all their goodness and their deliciousness. But that lady, though, she, I think she was running out of meat. The lady who made them she sent her husband out to sell them. And honestly, I think she ran out of meat and she used potato because I asked him, "What's in this? What's inside?" He said pork. I said, "Okay." I asked him if they were spicy. He said, "Nope, not too spicy." But the last ones that I ate, they had very little meat, lots of masa, and there was potato pieces in there. And I was like, I'm not going to even get mad about it because, I don't know her situation. They are selling them for like $30 a dozen. And the first ones I ate, I didn't taste the potato, so I think it was like the end of the batch. And I've seen this in the past, women doing this where they run out of meat and they freak out and they're like, "What could we put in there?" They'll throw beans in there, but this lady put potatoes. She put potatoes in as the filling, and um, so it just kind of I can't get mad, but they were still good. They were cut. They were cut real nice. She cut them into long, thick slices. So she really intended to put them in there to fill up the center, but it's not her fault, I guess. And they were delicious. They were really good. They're just when you have a tamale with a lot of masa, it's hard to swallow, and it's like I kind of freaked out because I was trying to swallow. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to breathe. And I'm like, you don't breathe down your esophagus, Susie, where you swallow. And I was like, use your nose. so, so, um, anyways, they were good. But yeah, I drink lots of water. I'm gonna make some soon, and I'll go live if you guys have the time, because people don't have that attention span. They're gonna take a while. I'm thinking about just filming it and then editing it and then just putting it out there because I don't think you guys are prepared to sit with me while I do tamales. I mean, we could do it in stages, right? So I can get like the masa prepared. I could show you putting the meat in the pot, and then if that's under an hour, then we'll cut the live. I'll cut the live, and then when the meat's ready, I can go live again, and then whoever's up and around, whatever, can watch. And then so there's like 3 stages. So you got to boil the meat, you got to prepare the masa, and then do the chile. So just depends what kind. I would do the red one, the pork. That's what I would do. Every time I think about making tamales, I want to do all of them. I want to do the chicken. I want to do the green chili and chicken. I want to do the the chile with cheese, and then the pork, like all those flavors. But yeah, so that's the garden, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later. Hopefully, push that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. I've been forgetting to ask you guys to do that. But have a wonderful, beautiful Sunday, and we'll see you guys later. Love you. Thanks for popping in, everybody. Bye.